The Great Tua Debate continues, and many are still left unraveling the mysteries of the lefty's talent. Oh, the eternal debate surrounding Tua, our young Samoan quarterback. It's a topic that never fails to ignite a fiery discussion. There are two factions here. The ardent believers who think Tua is a football prodigy, the sliced bread of the NFL, if you will, and then there are those who consider him the gridiron equivalent of Spam. No offense to Spam aficionados out there, mind you. I mean, when it's thinly sliced and fried, it's actually pretty decent. You already know where I side on the debate, but I want to know in the comments, is Tua a top 10 QB right now? And if not, where do you rank the Polynesian Prodigy? Okay, now let's delve into the fascinating world of contrasting opinions brought forth by two influential NFL analysts, ESPN's Riddick and NBC's Sports' Phil Simms. These two stand at opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to the Miami Dolphins quarterback. Riddick has been an unwavering advocate of Tua since his college days at the University of Alabama. He firmly believes that if Tua can stay healthy, he will ascend to elite status. In a surprising statement during an ESPN chat about Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, Riddick boldly claimed that the AFC East belongs to Miami, thanks in large part to our Samoan Sniper. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Simms, our primary nemesis. It almost seems like he relishes the role of stirring up controversy and riling up the Miami fan base. How else can we explain him ranking New England quarterback Jones just one spot ahead of Tua in his annual QB ratings? Simms places Tua at a modest 21st spot, sandwiched between his Alabama backup and Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. Oh, the intrigue. Let's break down Simms' reasoning for this ranking, line by line. Simms begins by acknowledging that Tua runs the offense flawlessly and possesses one of the quickest releases in football. It's hard to argue with those truths. Bravo, Phil, for acknowledging the obvious. But then, Simms takes a swing at Tua's arm strength, claiming it's below average for an NFL starter. Well, that's just sticking to his narrative, isn't it? He had been predicting that Tua would struggle in the NFL, so he's not letting go of that notion easily. Simms goes on to say that Tua's arm doesn't create much on its own and that it's not exactly a laser. Yeah, sure. But what about his accuracy? Many have marveled at that aspect of his game, and rightfully so. Accuracy is a valuable asset for any quarterback. Simms continues by claiming that Tua leaves numerous yards and plays on the field. Well, isn't that true for most quarterbacks? Despite struggling in the final 6 games of the season, Miami managed to produce the 6th best offense in the NFL, so something must be going right? He then moves on to criticize Tua's pocket presence, control of power throws down the field, and struggles when trick plays are taken away. Simms concludes by stating that Tua is the perfect fit for Miami's offense, but he believes there are 20 other guys who could do the same things and more. Hold on a second. Let's not jump to conclusions here. Mac Jones, for one, can't replicate what our boy brings to the table. In fact, there are 7 quarterbacks, including Mac Jones, whom I would argue Tua should be ranked higher than on everyone's list. We're talking about the likes of Kyler Murray, Jared Goff, Ryan Tannehill, Kirk Cousins, Daniel Jones, and even Geno Smith. Tua has outperformed them, especially when considering his top-rated passing and big play statistics from last season. Sure, Trevor Lawrence may be seen as the shining future of the Jacksonville Jaguars, but has he definitively proven himself to be better than Tua in his 2 seasons as a starter? Not in my opinion, at least. Ultimately, the truth lies in the passage of time, the preservation of health, and the outcome of the upcoming season. Only then will we truly know who was right and who was wrong in this captivating Great Tua debate. But I'm sticking with my boy Tua. Could this finally be the year Tua puts the debate to rest? Let me know what you think in the comments. Fins up! FinHub fam,